Hey everybody, what's up? This is Callie Bell. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So, in today's video, we will be talking about my 2023 and all of the decisions that I made and everything that I wish I could change, anything that I was happy with, and how the rest of the year is going to finish out. So, if you haven't already, or if you haven't from watching any of my other videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell notification, and let's just jump right into this video. So yeah, I just put my hair all the way back in a ponytail because it was looking crazy. It's still looking crazy, but we're gonna rock through. So we are going to start at the beginning of the year. So I brought in 2023 like any other person did, you know, enjoying out, popping the champagne, saying Happy New Year, you know, just stuff like that. And I felt like I was, you know, in the right place in life. And I had found everything I ever wanted. I had my apartment, I didn't have a job going into the beginning of the year, or did I? Yes, I did. I had a job going into the beginning of the year. I had just came back from Atlanta, and I just knew 2023 was going to be my year. Now, I'm not saying there were things about 2023 that just made it completely bad, but I just knew 2023 was going to be my year. And it could have been if I made a couple of different choices. So basically, I'm not going to talk about anyone. I'm not going to say anything about anyone. These are basically just things that I did that messed up my year for me. So going into 2023, I just knew this was it. This was the year. And I should have looked at the year a little more. I should have, you know, been a little more patient with things. And shouldn't have jumped into certain things so fast. That also carry over from the end of 22 that I shouldn't have jumped into so fast going into 23. And in the result of that, I lost friends. I lost a lot of friends over this year. I lost a lot of friends. And that, I think, is what stings the most, because like my friends were everything to me. But in the same token of losing those friends, I gained a feel for being on my own, which is what's going to carry me into 2024. So I would say if I could change anything about 2023, it would be the fact that I jumped into some things that I probably shouldn't have. I gave people my time that I probably shouldn't have, and I pushed people away that I probably shouldn't have. But all in all, I wouldn't completely change anything, because that's making me who I'm going to be in 2024. I feel like the person that I'm going to be in 2024 is the person that I have wanted to be for 37 years. I am 37 years old. I will be 38 next year. And I feel like finally at going into 38, I'm going to become the person I have always wanted to be. And it took me a long time. I would say starting 2012, I realized I wanted to be a different person. And it took me from 2012 to 2024 to finally become that person. Over this year, I literally got myself into a mindset to where I'm just like, if you go, you go. If you stay, you stay. And the reason for that was because I gave myself so much self-love this year. Like the level of self-love, the level of bossness, the level of pouring into me that I did this year was phenomenal. It was the craziest thing. It was the most I have poured into myself in forever. I always said 2012 was my best year because I poured into myself so much that year, but nothing like I did this year. I said 2023 could have been my best year, but I feel like 2024 is going to top 2012 and 2023 put together. Because next year, I'm focusing on my happiness. Like, I focused on my happiness this year, but not completely. Not as much as I should have been. Next year, however, me, all Cali. Like, I am doing things next year. Last year, 2022, I traveled a lot, but I traveled to go see someone. This year, I traveled a lot. First, I went to DR. Second, I went to Michigan. I just came back. But next year, I'm traveling again. And next year, the only difference is that when I travel again, I'm going to travel a lot next year too. But this time, I'm traveling for me. I have a place in DR that I go to that next year will be my 4th time going. I'm going for me. If you want to come, you're buying your own ticket. You're getting your own passport. We can stay in the same resort, but you're getting your own room. And if you don't want to do something, oh well. But I really want to go by myself. So one of the main things that I want to do next year is I want to travel even more. I might as well leave a little checklist, right? Traveling was the best form of self-care that I've given myself over the past 2 years. Traveling felt so amazing. Just walking down that aisle of getting on the plane and seeing your room and being on vacation and not a care in the world, it makes you feel like it's amazing. So yes, one of the first things that I'm doing next year is traveling, but even before that, I want to get back into journaling. I want to journal. I want to be more organized. I want to start planning, especially since I want to start taking YouTube. Once again, I'm saying this. I said this last year. If you go back to my video of changes I want to make in 2023, which some of them I made, some of them I didn't make, I want to start planning out my YouTube videos, and this is a good start. It's the end of 2023, going into 2024. But I just want to start planning everything out exactly the way it's supposed to be for the quarters. I gotta figure out what the YouTube quarters are and plan them out for the quarters. Either way, I want to travel next year. I want to start planning and journaling. A lot of people know that I suffer from mental illness, so I really want to tap into my mental health and get that to where I need it to be. This year, my mental health was pretty good. It was pretty good to say that currently I'm not on any type of medication. So my mental health was pretty stable this year. It was pretty stable, and I'm super happy about that. I want to tap into my mental health and keep that good. I mentioned in the YouTube vlog that I'm doing right now that I want to try to move. I want to get out of where I'm living right now, but I might stay a little bit longer now that I spoke to the people of the building, get a new job. There's so much stuff that I want to do in 2024 to make 2024 what it needs to be. And with the fact that I know that I want to tap more into self-love, I need to do these things. I really want to advance on my YouTube channel because I know that's going to open so many doors for me. But I can't do that without money. So I need to get a new job because the job that I have now, it's just not working out. So I can always try to transfer to another location, which I think I'm going to try to do. Transfer to another location so where I can make things work, I can make things happen. We got traveling, we got planning and journaling, we got a new job. I really want to make my house my house. I need to get a little more I need to get more connected to this place, get more connected to my living space, my sanctuary. I need to tap more into my mental health. My mental health is doing great right now. I just need it to get to the best that it can be. I need to be more I want to get more closer to my brother. Like, my brother is everything. My brother is everything to me, and he has helped me so much through everything. Like, I have family that has helped me with things, but it's more so like money situations when things are not as good. But my brother is literally my everything. So I really need to like focus on putting my brother more in the things that I'm doing, because he's everything to me. And another thing that I want to try to do this year is get closer, is work on my religious views. I'm not going to go deep into this subject because I'm not really big on religion and politics conversations, but my religious views are sometimes a little different from other people's, or it can be the same as other people. But I want to tap into what my religious views are, because I'm a little not sure about what I think, and I'm not sure which direction I want to go in. So I want to tap a little more into my religious views and see what works for me. Sometimes religion doesn't work for people, so I want to see if that's the case too. So I want to tap into my religious views a little more. And yeah, and I made a post on Facebook. I'll probably leave it right here. And the post says New Year's resolution to heal from past and present traumas. And as much as I healed from past traumas this year, there was a lot of things in the present that could cause a lot of trauma. And I really want to heal from those things going into next year. The present trauma, which starting next year will be considered past. So I want to heal from those things so I don't have as many traumas in 2024. So yeah. I really just 2023, it was a good year for what it was. It opened my eyes a lot to myself. And going into the end of 2023, I did things and I said things and I accomplished things, and I saw myself for things that I never thought I would accomplish. Like, I never thought I would be at a place to where I didn't need medication and I would feel fine. I would feel better than I have ever felt on medication. And I didn't think I would get to the place where if people stayed or if they left, it didn't bother me as much. And I never thought I would get to that place. And I never thought I would get to a place to where I would be able to hold my own apartment for this long or have a decent job for this long, but here I am. And I never thought I would get to a place to where I'm just doing it, whether on my own or whether with someone else. I'm doing things that I have never thought I would be able to do before, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I am super, super proud of myself. Like, I have come so far. I came so far this year, and I think it was because of some of the stuff that I dealt with in 2022. Even though 2022 was a great year, it was a great year. I had 2 great years, but I feel like 2 years is enough to have an even better year next year, to have the top year, to be able to trump what 2022 and 2023 gave me. I feel like 2024 should be able to top that. And I am determined to come to you guys at the end of 2024 and to tell you guys that my mental health is under control. And I want to be able to tell you guys that my YouTube channel is thriving. And I want to be able to tell you guys that self-care and self-love is my top priority. And I want to be able to tell you guys that I love where I live now, and I've been here for 2 years now. And I want to be able to tell you guys that I traveled so much. Like, I want to be able to tell you guys I want to be able to sit here, or even in an even better apartment with a better job and my YouTube channel thriving. I want to be able to come here and tell you guys December of 2024 that I did it, and I am so determined to do it. And for anyone who subscribes to my channel after watching this video, or who has been subscribed to my channel, I want you guys to hold me accountable. If you see me slacking off, you know, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, you can add me as a friend on Facebook or follow me on Facebook. I'll leave my Instagram right here and I'll leave my Facebook right here. Hold me accountable on these things. Like, hit me up one day. I check my DMs, I check my Facebook request. Hit me up one day and be like, Callie, you know, you said we haven't seen you on YouTube in a while, or you haven't posted a short, or you haven't posted a reel on Instagram, because I want to try to do the social media thing, not just YouTube, but the social media thing. So I need to be more dedicated, but I want my main platform to be YouTube. So I want you guys to hold me accountable, whether you're my friend who know me in person, or whether you know me from social media. Hold me accountable, because I'm the type of person where and I know a lot of people can say this and then still switch up, but me, I'm a very down-to-earth person. I'm very down-to-earth. I'm extremely down to earth. Anyone who knows me, anyone who has met me can tell you I am very, very, very down to earth. And I'm the type of person where if I won the lottery today, anyone who I cut off over the week or over the year, my family, my close friends, I will find you and I will share the wealth with you. Like, I'm that person. I'm that person to where if my YouTube was to blow up and I was making however much money a month, the people who were there for me to keep pushing me are the people who are coming on this ride with me, are going on this ride with me, and who are going to feel everything that I gained. They're going to be able to gain from what I gained. So hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. Like, Callie, you haven't put up a video. Like, what's going on? Or, you know, Callie, it doesn't seem like your mental health is doing too good. Like, what's going on? Do you need some self-love tips? I love stuff like that. Like, I love people who are there to uplift you, because I'm an uplifting person. I love to uplift people. Like, I love to do things for people. I love to see people in a better headspace. That's why when I put my Christmas tree up, I'll leave a picture of my Christmas tree or a video of my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree is a symbol of me. Like, my whole house is pink. Like, my house is pink. And it was supposed to be pink and black, but it's mostly pink. Everything in my house is pink. And that's just me, because pink is such a feminine, girly color, and I want to be more feminine. I want to tap into my soft life, and I want to do so much next year. It's ridiculous. I want my life to be a way that I just can't. I don't want it. I just I know what I'm trying to say, and it's not coming out right, and I know you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm determined to get everything that is owed to me. I'm just gonna keep it simple like that. And I hope that statement works for other people too. I am determined to get everything that is owed to me. I thank 2023 for what it gave me. I thank it from the pits of my heart, from deep down in my heart. I thank 2023 for what it gave me. And now I'm ready to apply it to 2024 and do what I need to do. And I'm ready for all the possibilities. I'm ready for everything. I'm ready. So I didn't plan this video out. I just felt like talking. I'm gonna be honest. I just felt like talking. So I don't really have much to say. I know at the beginning of the year I'm going to do My New Year's resolution, I'm going to plan that one out perfectly. That's going to go into starting everything. I'm going to have some more vlogs this year, but by the end of this year. And there's going to be a part 2 to this video, so this is just part 1 of the end of my 2023. So this will be part 1, and then my New Year's resolution will be part 2. So if you want to see part 2 where it's a little more organized and all that stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. It will be coming out the first week of, hopefully the first week of January. It will be coming out. Hold me accountable, you know. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Facebook if you want to. I'm not as active on TikTok and stuff like that, but you can follow me there too. And yeah, thank you guys for listening to me ramble, because I was just laying here and I just wanted to ramble. So thank you for listening to me ramble. And yeah, let's go, because I'm ready. I am ready to go. And someone told me, like, when I wrote that post that I want to heal from past and present traumas, they were like, start now. Little do they know, I've been started. I started earlier this year, and now I'm at a place that I am happy. Now all I gotta do is heal from the traumas that happened this year, and I'll be unstoppable, baby. I'll be unstoppable. What? I am ready. Let's go. We are going into 2024, different people. Let's go.